Wow, okay. Hey Paris, can you see me? Look at my uniform. Get ready to go to uni. See? Can you see that? Brilliant. Okay. Um, it's just to let you know and bring you up to date. Today is the 30th of August 2011. Things are not looking too good. Basically, as you know, I think we agreed that we'll see each other on the 29th of May. And when I got back from Nigeria in Easter, I phoned your mum and I said to her that I want to come and see you and stuff, and we pre-arranged. And she says, "Oh, don't you know that you didn't turn up in court and it's been revoked?" And basically she said it's not a possibility. She said she wants to take you to America for summer, that I should come up with £500. And I said to her that if I had £500, I'd be taking you on holiday myself. I'm not paying for her to take you on holiday. And that's where, because she was all about to let me see you on the 29th. But you know, like I said, you know, you live with her, you grew up with her. My mother's money oriented as well. You know, she's all about money. So, and I know that. I didn't know when I was younger, but as I grew older, I realized that she has a serious attachment to money, that she's not prepared to spend any of it on her children. Her legacy is like when she's dead, is when she intends to leave anything for her children. Anyway, apart from the two that she had for Alaji, I don't know whether her, but anyway, that's a different story entirely. But she's a lovely mother to me. She's doing the best she can in the circumstances that she knows. But that's besides the point. The point is, like, as you grow older, you'll get to see who I am, if you ever want to know me, and you'll get to see who your mother is. And you can make an informed decision yourself. But bottom line is, whatever effort I'm making to see you is being frustrated by your mom. You know, because at the end of the day, she has her motives, and her motives are that I travel a lot, I'm not constant. When she was dating me, I traveled a lot. And Paris, Delicious, Abisola Star, all what she's saying is true. I travel a lot. A lot. It's not small. I like traveling. But all my traveling has a purpose. For instance, my current wife and 2 children are in Nigeria, so I have to travel there. Why are they in Nigeria? Because I'm a student. The law says if you're a student, you can't support a wife and child in this country, so therefore you have to wait until you've got a job. And once you have a job, you then have to show 6 months pay slips, 6 months bank statements, and then they will give your wife a residential visa for 2 years. The other kind of traveling, like let's say I go somewhere for a week, like I went to Gran Canaria for 4 days, that is just holiday. The one that is a big issue right now is the fact that when she said I'm not allowed to see you on May 29th, I had to go back to my lawyer, and they set a date, and the date was for sometime in July. But prior to me being a nurse, I was a physio. And as a physio, to maintain your license, you have to do 2 professional courses a year to maintain your license. It's called CPD, Continual Professional Development. So I chose to do Thai massage. Now, Thai massage, you research it. It's not just any massage. It's like kind of medicinary. It's for headaches, low back pain, that kind of stuff. And, you know, it all came up in court. So I decided to go there for 4 weeks to a massage school, which I did 3 weeks. And then I had a week holiday, and then I came back. And because of that, we had to postpone the court case. And it came up to yesterday, the 29th of August. But the thing is, everything is in your mum's court. You know, what the judge said last year was that if I have any traveling, I should let your mum know. And I did. I said to her, I'm going to Nigeria in Easter. I'm going to Thailand. And I told her all this in January, that I'm going to Thailand in July. And maybe I will go to Nigeria again Christmas to see the family. But I've decided that I won't be going to Nigeria to see the family because I spoke to my wife over Easter and I says, look, one of the things that Heather's bringing up all the time that's not making me see you is the fact that I travel a lot. So I'm prepared to put all my traveling, regardless, away for a year. So that, you know, all this stuff that she's saying just is thrown out of the window. But we're going for, what's happening now is that on the 18th of October, they're going to do a custodial hearing. I don't have to be present. And basically, what's going to happen is she is going to bring all her evidence and I have to bring all mine, and then they will make a judgment whether they will give me contact rights. It's just way over my head. Yesterday I was just depressed because one, I was thinking, oh, should I wash her dirty linen in public? She should wash mine. Oh, should I bring this witness? Should I bring my mother? Should I bring that? Should I dig out old bank statements? Blah, blah, blah. And I decided that I'm going to write my lawyer by the end of this week that bottom line is I'm not bringing anybody. I'm not bringing up any evidence. I'm just going to go in because, you know, I've said to you right from the beginning, I want you to, the reason why I brought this court case right from day one is that when you were 5, me and your mother had a nasty argument on the street whereby I was looking at your face and you were so flipping afraid. And because of that, I stayed away. And then I came back around, I started to proceed just to get my act together. And I came back with court maybe 2-3 years after. And basically, Paris, the reason why I'm taking her to court is to show you that the kind of person your mum is. She doesn't want you to have anything to do with me. It's got nothing to do with traveling. It's got a little bit to do with the fact that I'm not contributing any money, but it's got nothing to do, it's got to do with that she wants to be in control. She has always been like that, a control freak. She is always confrontational as well. You know, that's how she gets her buzz. You know, she's not interested in your welfare. When I was with her, I was just a handbag. Oh, he looks good. Do you know what I mean? She wasn't interested in my opinion. Do you know what I mean? You know, and even though you're her child, she has 3 and you're one of them. So she should love all 3 of you equally. The only reason why she doesn't love her daughter is because that one doesn't toe her line. And you will soon find out. If you don't toe her line, let's see what happens between both of you. But always remember this. I don't care what the court case or what the outcome is. Bottom line is, if it goes for me, yes, we're going to see each other and I'm going to travel with you. Because when Happiness and Ebenezer and any other of my children come to a situation where I am, we travel. We were meant to travel to Benin until my wife decided to forget the child and Ebenezer burnt his foot. As a result, we were in and out of hospital every 2 days. You know, like we're making plans now, maybe February, I'm making plans to spend the whole month of February in Nigeria. And while that time, me and the children, we're going to go to Ghana, which is a neighboring country. You know, when they come over here, they're going to do Alton Towers, Euro Disney, all the things that I would have loved to do with you. You know, so don't get me wrong. Everybody thinks that Philip travels, whatever. I travel because I like traveling. And when the opportunity arises that my children are with me and my partners, we will travel together. So it's don't let your mother, you know, she likes when I was with her, she never traveled anywhere. The only place she went to was Paris. And that was because she heard so much about it. I don't know why she doesn't like traveling. I don't know why she's stuck in the Gorbals. I don't know what goes on in her head. But the only reason why we traveled to Spain was because her boss wanted to open up some sort of sex shop there. And she had to go and check it out and see whether it's a likely business. So we went to Spain. The only reason why we went to America was because we were trying to patch up our relationship. So we took you off and we went to America. As far as I know, she's been to Paris again because obviously one of her lovers, who she's now saying is her brother, was from Paris. I don't know where she's been again. I know she's been to America to see her son. But the thing is, like, she doesn't like traveling. I like traveling, and I know you are gonna like traveling, and that's that. But as long as you know that I made an effort, I'm making an effort, and it's really telling on me. Honestly, it's really upsetting me, because I don't see why she doesn't want you to have a relationship with me. You know, on my side, you have a grandmother, you have a grandfather, you have nieces, nephews, cousins, uncles, a lot of people that love me, that want to shower all this love on my children. Why is she denying you this? At the same time, you have a father that thinks about you every single day. I think about all my children. I love all of you equally. You have a special place in my heart. Happiness has a special place in my heart. Ebenezer has a wonderful special place in my heart. Do you know what I mean? So I don't understand what exactly does she want? She obviously wants me to disappear. If I was to die tomorrow, she'd be over the moon. If she was to die tomorrow, I would have to have a case and go and fight to get access to you. For all I know, you could go to Ali. And Ali, he had 2 prostitute houses. Do you know what I mean? So as far as I'm concerned, anybody that has prostitute houses, he has no respect for women. Do you know what I mean? So let's say my daughter now falls into his hands. God knows where I'm going to meet you. Then let's say Mrs. Donna, oh God, your godmother, please ask your mother. She's gone from being straight to being lesbian, to being straight, to being whatever. And then, multiple partners. 1 minute she's a go-go dancer. Next minute she's a junkie. I don't know if she's repaired her life. I haven't seen her for many years. Do you know what I mean? So all these things go on in my head. And the last 2 occasions I saw you as well, you have no respect for money. Do you know what I mean? I'm telling you that £2 is a lot of money. You're arguing with me that £2 is nothing. £2 is nothing because your mother hasn't shown you how difficult it is to make money, because she makes her money from the sex industry. All you have to do is flash a pair of boobs and open your legs and a man gives you money. What is that? What the hell is that? If you honestly believe that that is the way you're going to make your money, and over my dead body, it's not happening, okay? Because that's the way your mother has made her money, from the sex industry. She has no regard, no respect for men at all. Do you know what I mean? So as far as she's concerned, if you flash your man a bit of boobs, or walk in that sexy monkey way and shake your ass, the money will start pouring out, and it's an easy way. Fair enough. But that's not the way for you, Paris. And that's not what you're going to depart to your own children. And, I'm working hard. I'm investing my money. And as far as I'm concerned, that is the best way. Yes, I too used to strip in those days. Do you know what I mean? That's one of the things that brought me and your mum together. But at the end of the day, I wasn't, how can I say it? It's not that I wasn't happy doing it. It was more along the lines of, it was an unnecessary evil at that time, So as far as I'm concerned, if you're doing something bad, you have to, I had nobody. Do you know what I mean? Nobody whatsoever. I have these lovely parents. They haven't got a clue. They've made up their mind who are the children that they're going to support and who the children that aren't. I have a father who constantly told me that I was going to amount to nothing. Do you know what I mean? Only because I was a bit slow and a bit lazy, because my mother model-coddled me when I was younger. So that impression had been in his mind and always will be in his mind. God rest his soul whenever he passes away. Do you know what I mean? He'd already picked out his favorites like Damien and Bola Joko. And those were the ones he felt were going to amount to something. And those are the ones that he concentrated his effort on. Do you know what I mean? And then I had a mother who had her conscience is worrying her that she departed 4 children and she now focused on the other 2. So me and my 4 brothers, as far as I'm concerned, we pretty much did everything on our own. But your mother, in all fairness to her, it was a love relationship between both of us. Unfortunately, she was just not honest, and that's that. But what she's doing now, what she's been doing for the last 8 years, I've always thought that I'll love her forever. But it's getting to the stage now whereby I'm beginning to realize that you can love somebody, but and remember the memories, but the evil that they're doing is how do you say it? It's just eroding that feeling, you know, because right up until I even saw you last time, I was hoping that, you know, I can buy her something for her birthday, you know, try and appease her and whatever. But I realized that she's too far gone. You know, money is her god. Money, perfume, shoes, clothes, those are the things she worships. You know, she says, oh, you go to church now, and she's going to church, and I'm thinking, who the hell are you kidding? You know, if somebody flashes a few pounds in front of your face, God knows what you would do for it. Do you know what I mean? But anyway, you know, the good thing about life is that everybody's going to get their comeuppance. Everybody. Everybody's going to get their comeuppance. Whatever you do is going to come back and fucking kick you in the backside. You know, so the important thing for me really is at this point, like I think I have said that I'm going to start to put closure, you know, and just wait till you're 16. And the day you become 16 in February, you know, I'm going to send my feelers out to find out where you are, and I'm going to try and get in contact with you and try and develop a relationship with you. And if it's a possibility and it happens, then I will give praise to God. And if you're too far gone that you hate the living daylights out of me, I will just wait until at some point in your life you mature to the stage whereby you want to have a father. You know what I mean? Anyway, so sweetheart, just to let you know that that's where we're up to. So 18th of October, and then they'll pick a date for court, and then hopefully we will put closure on it once and for all, you know. Okay, so take care. Love you.